everyone, it's Michelle from Country Morning Creations, and I'm back with my March journal. So if you've followed me for any length of time or have seen any of my other monthly journals, I create a new monthly journal for each month, and then I journal daily in it. So some people call these daily journals, some people call them monthly journals. But it's the only way I can wrap my brain around actual journaling, where I am writing down thoughts and plans and things like that. So this is my March journal. I went really simple this time. I am using the paper pack. Oh, I've got it in a stack over here and things are all stuck together. So I'm using this paper pack by Prima. It's called Darcel. And it's got all these gorgeous jewel tones. So it's navies and roses and burgundies and off-whites and creams and butterflies and roses, all my favorite stuff. So this will be what I use for 6 months to create my individual monthly notebooks. And so I created all of it. I got this put together this morning. Tomorrow will be the first day of March. I'm recording this on February 29th. Yes, there are 29 days in February this year. But I also I'm obsessed with this digital kit from Dots Studio Designs. They're over in Poland. They will actually have their Etsy store open for one day, March 1st, and not for very many hours, but eventually they will be open all year round. So I guess there's some weird taxation laws in Poland and they can't keep their shop open. So if you miss the sale, you can join their Facebook group. They give out free digital prints there. You can see what other people are doing with their kits, as well as be the first to know when their shop is going to open again. So what I've done is I've created 2 different kinds of stickers in here. These are ones that I've printed on a white sticker backing, and then I have some, and it's hard to tell the difference. These were printed actually on a clear sticker backing. So I have actually done both for this, and this was a layout I did. So stickers work really great when you have, for example, this is a journal I got from Emily at Raven Relics, and it doesn't have a lot of room to add anything very thick. So stickers work really great because then I'm not hunting for a glue stick or some way to glue paper in. Stickers are actually not as thick as pieces of paper, and it just goes so much faster to just use stickers. So these were all done using the clear sticker paper. But I decided that I wanted to try some with the white sticker paper, and I think they make a good mix if you mix them together. So the 2 kinds of sticker paper I've used is, these are just the Avery mailing labels. They're clear, and I can get full sheet mailing labels. And I got this from Amazon, and this is actually the one where you can get 25 labels. Definitely go for the 25 labels. It is a much better deal. And then I was at Hobby Lobby and used my 40% off on these Astro Designs matte white sticker paper. This one only had 15 full sheets. I would still love to get a bigger pack if possible. But yes, at $9.99, this was a pretty darn good deal with the 40% off sticker for that. So before we do the actual flip through, one of the things I want to do is decorate a few pages in here before we get beyond that. So, for example, this is actually a real piece of ledger paper that I pulled out, and I'd like to do some decorating on the front of this. So I have, some of this is the clear, and this is almost like a washi tape. So I think that would look great there. And then, you know what, I am just going to dump all of these out so I can better see what I have. And I think some of these are just blank pieces of sticker that I kept, because when you don't use all of your sticker paper, you can stamp on it and use that even as a sticker. So some of these are, like I said, some of these are the see-through ones, and some of these are not. And let's just grab a couple. We're not going to do a ton of these. I have stamps. I love the stamps. Those are really cute. Ooh, that's really cute too. So let's pull out maybe a couple of stamps and a couple of other pieces that go well together. And I've got all these really cute clocks too, which I just love the clocks. So we're going to start with laying down a sheet like this, and then we'll do some layering with stickers, which is the other fun thing. So even though you might be able to see there's a little bit of a white border there, once you've stuck it all down, it really, let's see if I can fix this. I don't think I can. All right, well, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I think I'm going to do, let's find a clock in here that I like. There were several. Oh, here we go. Ooh, I like that one. So I think I'm going to use this clock, and of course, some of this has where it will peel back easily, and other times I'm just stuck trying to peel it back manually. Oh, there we go. That actually does have it. Oh, how nice. All right, so we're going to stick a clock on here. I kind of like them to be right side up. And then, oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do a couple of other pieces that are more the see-through. And I think I'm not sure which are which anymore. It's kind of hard to tell. This is see-through. Ooh, I like that. So maybe we'll stick that down here. So that the ledger, I want the ledger part to kind of come through. So like I said, I like to do I'm just doing a mix of the two different kinds of stickers. And this is the really hard part, getting the sticker paper off. So sometimes it works and sometimes it just doesn't. And today it seems to be one of those days where it just won't. There we go. So yeah, this is a see-through one as well. So we'll put that one down. So that's kind of fun. And then let's put, this is a stamp that goes this way. We'll put this one down here as part of that. And then, do I want anything else? Kind of feeling like I'm kind of good with how that looks. So I just wanted to show you how easy it is to go in and do some decorating with stickers, and then you don't have to decorate all at once. So for example, if I wanted to just add this before I start journaling, I can do that. And so like I said, some of these, and then my plan is to just keep them all in a box when I'm journaling. So when I journal, I am not here at my craft table. I have a whole separate room where I go and I sit and I do my daily journaling. And then, so I like being able to have stickers there to help with the journaling. So let's take a quick look through this. It's my March journal. Again, I use the paper, and these are some of the embellishments you can order. This is the word March that I've just printed out on that clear Avery paper. It is just a piece of cardstock that wraps around the outside, and then I have a 5-hole pamphlet stitch. Inside are either vintage papers or coffee dyed papers, and when I coffee dye my paper, I do neutralize the acid in the coffee using baking soda, and there is a whole nother, I'll put the link below, I have a whole nother video on how to acid neutralize it. These were just 2 offcuts that I had, and I thought, you know what, those make gorgeous tags, and so I just created a pocket for those. I don't know that I'll use them. So a lot of this is just coffee dye paper, but this again is that genuine really old ledger paper. I didn't find any dates on it, so I don't know how old that is, but I have a whole book. It came with a lot of pages missing already, so I have no heartburn about tearing up that old journal. It was in pretty bad shape anyway. This is some tracing paper, which is more like tissue paper. And then I like to do what I call flips in my journals, but I will write on most of this and stuff like this. I will probably, this is genuine old vintage French music. I might stick pictures here, and that's one of the things I like to do. Again, 5-hole pamphlet stitch. I left this long, and then I decided to put a heart and a little crown on those just for fun. I don't do that very often, but I like to do that sometimes. So then I made a flip out of this vintage music paper because it's 11 inches. This is 8.5 by 8.5 or 8.5 by 4.25. So it's semi-traveler's notebook size. But I always love the sound of tracing paper, so I try to include tracing paper or something that makes crinkles in it. And then here's the rest of that journal paper. A couple of flips in here, and that's the end. So that is my March journal, and I have made myself, this is a folio that I made that has a little box in the back to hold things. So I may just put some of these stickers in the back, and that will make it easy. Here's my February journal. We will just take that out since we're done with February. And I'm going to put my March journal in, so I will be ready first thing in the morning, because I journal in the morning, not at night. I like to journal in the morning and collect my thoughts and figure out what I'm doing for the day and that sort of thing. So that's my folio, and that is my March journal. So I hope that you've seen something here today. If you have any questions about making your own stickers, I simply printed these out. I actually printed these 2 to a page so they would be smaller. So remember, you can adjust the size of these. And then I was able to use only 2 sheets of paper to get actually 4 digital pages printed out. So if you have any questions about making your own stickers, and I just cut these out by hand, leave a question below. More than happy to answer any questions you have on that. And I hope you've seen something that inspires you to be creative today.